Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video, as you can see here, we're doing Korra quests, which I believe were new in this last update, and we're finishing off week 3's damage an opponent while entering or exiting the Bubble Shield Jr. So we're actually finishing that one off, which is a grace. So if we could start week 4's or continue on with week 4's as well. But let's get into the video. Here we go. So like usual, I enter off with some kind of scenic drop-in. Leave a comment down below if you like these or not. I don't really know if anybody's interested in seeing something like that. I'm still working on this quest from week 4, which you're supposed to open chests or ammo boxes within 30 seconds of landing off the bus. And I grabbed the shields here so that I can try and finish off the quest for the shield damage. So we got one elimination, 77 people remaining. I can see this guy over here in the building, so I wanted to drop the shield down so we can get some hits on it. I'll hop back in the shield so that I can come out and go after the guy. He didn't come out, so I figured I'd come down and just drop in on him. I couldn't really get an angle on him without him seeing me, so I put a cone down. And then we finish this guy off. So now we have 2 eliminations, 62 people remaining. 49 people remaining now at this point. We're going to drop down another Shield Bubble Jr. And I'm not quite sure if we actually got any damage using this Bubble Shield this time. We're going to drop down another shield because we bought some from the character in this area. So that one actually counted, and we finished off that quest. I thought that was actually a pretty clean execution here with the SMG. We swapped it out for a legendary pistol though. And now we're going to be working on the Korra quests and week 4's weekly quest. I was at this point still thinking we were doing the shield challenges. And there's people all around me at this point for some reason. So we have 7 eliminations, 23 people remaining, 10 headshots apparently. So as you can see, we hit the girl in the pink and blue here, and then this guy swapped positions with her. But we ended up getting both of these. So we have 9 eliminations now with 16 people remaining. We hit this guy pretty good with a DMR, and then we switched over into our legendary pistol because there's a quest that says that you have to use a certain weapon and then switch to another weapon and hit. And then I find out later on that it was actually a mythic weapon that you're supposed to use and then switch to any other weapon to contact with. So we actually tried this a couple times until we figured it out. So we got 11 eliminations now. See, there was the quest at the bottom. It was the 3rd quest that actually explains the mythic and a non-mythic weapon from the same character. Here we actually land a 161 meter headshot, as you can see here. 12 eliminations, 8 people remaining. We actually left a lot of this running in just so that you can see the time and delay between people. "13 eliminations, 5 people remaining, and we're still being bombarded with people." I actually built up way too high, but I can hear the guy walking around below, so I thought he was going to try and come up as well. He's actually shooting down my builds now. Oh, it was a third party shooting down the builds, sorry. This guy's hard scoping me, waiting for me to shoot through the floor. Now he's pickaxing my build, so I'm gonna shockwave away here. The clutch little save that I did. I've been using this for a little while now. I really wanted to finish this guy off, but he's using the Flowberry Fizz. So we shockwave over here, but then we end up getting third party and eliminated. As you can see, these are the quests left for page 1 of the Korra quests. And then these are the quests left for the week 4 weekly quests. You can pause it as you're watching the video if you'd like to see more in detail. I could have zoomed in, but not all people are actually interested in that kind of stuff. I just post it so people can follow along if they'd like to. So here we're just doing an emote to do our daily quest. And we still got a Bubble Shield Jr. Now we got 1 elimination, 76 people remaining. We just used 3 different weapons on this one character. I was hoping that would be an achievement, but apparently it's not. And we landed a drop shot with a hammer. Now we got 3 eliminations, 40 people remaining. Here's where we figured out that you had to use a mythic and a non-mythic weapon to damage the same person. So we got that challenge completed now. And we also have another person over here, so we figure we'd just try and do the same thing with this guy as well. Kinda like this water bending mythic. It's pretty interesting. We have 5 eliminations, 30 people remaining now. So actually there was a reload feature there to where you can actually dive or dart while using it. Thought it was pretty interesting, but I didn't actually practice with it to get used to it. I just did it by accident once when I was reloading. We completed our daily quest of visiting a windmill and making it to top 75. Here's the remaining quests for week 4's weekly. So one of our quests is to use a thermal scope to damage players. We got 1,000 damage, and we need 2,000. So there's our first elimination. We're in top 50 now. We're still doing Bubble Shield Jr. for some reason. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't skipping out on a quest, even though we kept looking through the quest and didn't see it. And I believe this is the last time that we actually attempt the Bubble Shield Jr. We got 4 eliminations now, 37 people remaining. And I don't know if you have to actually have the thermal on or just allow the thermal scope to be on the left when you're shooting somebody for that quest. But here we get 5 more eliminations, 36 people remaining. Here's the remaining quest for week 4s. And here's the remaining for Korra quests. So we still need to collect 2 more mythic weapons. So here we got our first elimination, top 50 again. We tried going to the scrying pool, but there was no other quest for the scrying pool right now. We have a daily quest of completing a bounty. We end up finishing this guy off with a hand cannon. So as you can see, we need 1 more mythic. We got 3 out of 4 because of the lightning bolt we got, or thunderbolt. And then we get third party here after we go after this guy. Thanks for watching the video though. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Click the box on the left for more videos. Click the box on the right for playlists for this season so you can choose whatever video you'd like to see. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive.